Love is Blind, USA season 6. I'm in here catching up on it. This season is super messy. Um, the name of the game is to get in there, show interest in the person, and figure out whether or not you want to stick with that person until something else better comes along, or period, and try to make the best of things so you can make it to the end and get voted to get the money at the end, right? Basically the same premise as the show The Perfect Match over on Netflix. Although Love is Blind came before The Perfect Match. But this season here, let me say a few things. Cordell, you are so cute, but it's tuna fish in between here, which means mush. What you got going on, baby? What you got going on? You're so sweet though, and you're super cute. But, mm, lost. As my mom would say, mush between the ears. Mush. Because you thought like Nelly, and Nelly thought like shit. That's a saying that she always say. But you're so cute though. And I do like the fact that you're in here being yourself and not using your brother's name to get in with the women. You're allowing them to get to know you. And I'm still at this point super nervous for you or whatever because that day, what's her name, Serena? She told you she had been trying to tell you the whole time that there's no romantic connection between y'all. But the moment that them two new girls just came in and one of them went on a date with you and you've been into her and putting yourself out there, that you'd be interested in getting to know her. Now all of a sudden Serena want to tell Janae that since he been giving me this space, like I don't mind, like kind of see where it go. If it's gonna remain just being friends, or if it's gonna grow to something more. Shut up, you're lying. You already see it's more women than men right now, which means the men gonna have the chance to pick who they want to couple up with, and you want to secure your place to stay in the house so that you can get a chance to meet some other guys when they bring in a new batch of guys. Stop playing. And Cordell, you silly if you fall for it. Because Janae did come tell you that she feeling you a little, that Serena feeling you again. No, she not. Serena trying to stay in the house. That's what she's doing. Okay? Rob and Leah. So the one girl, who was it came in? Liv. Liv came in. She wanted Rob. Rob was still head over heels for Leah. So they was like sneaking off meeting and all that, kissing and everything. And when they did that, when they did the first banishment from the villa, Liv was already mad because she caught them at the dock, kissing and everything, and spending some alone time with each other. So when it came time to choose, Leah went on and chose Hakeem just to have somebody to choose. Because Hakeem, not sure if it was anybody else checking for Hakeem. So Liv chose him. Which left it up to Janae to choose between Coy and what's the guy named Quentin, something to that effect. Colin Quinn, one of those names, the white guy. She had to choose between them. And she gonna choose the white guy, saying that she felt like Coy was not chasing her hard enough, not communicating enough with her or whatever. And don't get me wrong, the white guy been showing her a good time all up until just a few moments ago. I just watched him sit there and tell her that now that Rob that had his head turned by that other girl and is like hurt Leah's feelings. After all that stuff with them sneaking off at the dock on Liv, all those things like that, this other girl come in, he like, the test is, will you help me get snakes? She all like, I'm down to try it. She telling you anything you want to hear. because she want to get in the house and she want to break up who she can. If they see a crack in the connection, they gonna try to widen the crack. And that's exactly what she did. She telling you what you want to hear so she can get in the house. And I guarantee on the next episode after this, by the time they do another coupling and or dumping somebody from the island, I guarantee if she makes a match with some other guy and got her eye on somebody else, or think she got a connection with somebody else, she's gonna leave Rob ass in the dust. After he done told Leah, y'all been kissing every night, cuddling up every night, all that, and now you want to tell this girl that you don't have no, you feel like you don't really, you think she's sexy, you think she's a wonderful woman, and she all that in a bag of chips. However, y'all don't have no sexual chemistry. Really? And so Leah hurt, and the producers was being super messy by allowing the two new girls to come up, allow guys who are interested in coupling up with them to come stand up, and allow them two girls to pick which one of those guys they want to couple up with first before they let the other guys choose who they going to couple up with. They just told everybody else that they was vulnerable. The other girls that they vulnerable, whatever. And so Rob waited to the very last second and gonna run up there and go stand up there. And of course the girl, she wants Rob, so she picked him. And then the other girl picked, I believe she picked Kendall. Yeah, she picked Kendall. And he is so funny to me. I just gotta mention that little part where he was like, hips, hips, hips. Is that what he was saying? The little Philly dance. He was doing that, cracking me up. I said, you so cute. You so cute. He was doing that to Leah. You sexy. I'm sexy. You sexy. I'm sexy. That's what he was saying to Leah, trying to cheer her up or whatever. I thought that was super, super cute. But yeah, Leah's by herself now. Rob is with the new girl, right? So it brings me back full circle to Janae and what's his name? Quinn, Colin, whatever his name is. Now he's telling Janae that he interested in Leah. Basically, he was biding his time with her to see if he was ever going to get the shot at Leah. That's what he did. Biding his time with Janae to see if he going to get the shot at Leah. These shows, I know they bring black women on there because we are not a monolith. We got so many diverse, it's just so many types of women, you know? But they bring chocolate black women on these shows for the diversity thing. Because, you know, you're going to get it's going to be, throughout the season, I'm going to say, it's going to be majority white men and women. You're going to get a sprinkle of maybe 2 to 3 black women. Then you're going to get that sprinkle of maybe 2 or 3 Asian or Latin women and men. And that's going to make up the whole season of the show. So for every 20 white women and white men, you're going to get you about 3 black women and men, 3 Asian women and men, and 3 Latin, Asian, or Hispanic, Hispanic women and men. That's how they do on these shows. I see it, but I ain't mean for this to get this long. But yeah, it's a good mess. But ain't that nothing, Janae? You should have stuck with and tried to see where things was gonna go at with Coy. I really think that you should have gave him another shot. And honestly, I feel like Serena only picked Cordell because Coy didn't pick her. If Coy would have picked Serena at the beginning, I think Serena would have gave him more of a shot and really tried to make something work. That's what I think. Yep. And had they made Janae pick first when Koi got dumped. I believe if Janae had picked first and picked that guy she picked, and Serena came after her and picked, Serena wasn't choosing Cordell. Serena was gonna pick Koi and get her chance with Koi, and Cordell would have went home. That's what I think. But we shall see how the rest of this season go. But excuse me, it's a mess. It's a mess. Live. Your feelings all hurt. You blowing up on Hakeem saying he talking to you. He talking down to you. He's condescending. To me, you mad that he got up and stood up to say that he wanted to be coupled up with one of them new girls. But ain't that what you did? You came and broke up or tried to break up Rob. Well, you did because when you first came in, you chose Rob, and that meant that Leah had to sleep by herself. So it's like y'all be getting in your feelings about things and stuff when that's the nature of the show. It's a game. It's never. If you get a real relationship out of this show, chef's kiss, more power to you. But the reality is, this show is a freaking game. It's a game. And I can't wait for the day that two black like this or darker people get on this show and they link up together and get each other to the end to where they vote on who was the best couple of the season for the money or something like that. I can't wait for the day that happens. I can't wait. Because that year Justine won. Justine and Caleb won. And Justine is so pretty. She doing all these different reality shows now. She done won this show. And she also won the first season of Love Island Games. Her and the white guy. But it's always she with somebody that's biracial or a white man. And she wins the show. It's never chocolate on chocolate winning the show. Although, even though I think it was some bull crap, that daggone Perfect Match season 2, the fact that Nigel and Christine became a couple at the last second and everybody voted and them two won the money for the Perfect Match, that was some BS. It should have been Stefan and Allura winning that money, or Tolu and Chris winning that money. Even though Tolu and Chris would have been a chocolate woman again and a white man. Not chocolate on chocolate. But all of y'all that voted, all the people that didn't end up in the show at the end that voted and stuff, y'all all were some damn haters. Because why wouldn't y'all vote for Allura and Stefan? Or Tolu and Chris? They ain't did y'all nothing. They didn't do y'all nothing. I knew you wasn't going to vote for Kaz and Micah. Because all of y'all was hating on Kaz. And Kaz was just doing what everybody else was doing. Playing the game. Playing the freaking game. And I was watching somebody else review earlier. And I agree. I think it might have been Jessie Wu. And she was right. Melinda came on there doing way too much. And the fact that she was doing way too much, I was like on the fence when she was saying that Harry did what he did. I was like, are you just saying anything to break them up or whatever? And come to find out, she wasn't lying. But it was the fact that she was just team too much that made me second guess her. But I'm going to go now. I see y'all. Be easy. And let me finish watching and catching up on these episodes of Love Island. Let's see where things gonna go. Do y'all think Cordell gonna make it to the end, y'all? Do y'all? I don't know. And I think this girl is so pretty. I think Serena is a really, really pretty chocolate girl. And a naturally pretty. She don't look like she got all the additives. But you can definitely tell Janae had lip fillers, breast implants. I don't know about the booty, but I will say this. That red number that Janae had on when they had that lingerie night, you was killing it. And the host of the show, that see-through thing that she was wearing, that was even pretty that night too. Janae pretty, but she had to have work done. And I did catch when she said when it came out that Cordell was Odell Beckham's little brother. She did say that Odell came to the club where she worked. Now I don't know if she a bartender or a dancer, but she said that he was not a good tipper. She said that. I heard you when you said it. They ain't dwell on it and it didn't come up no more. But I heard you when you said it, honey. This house is freezing. And it's not up to me about the temps. So that's why I'm covered up. Second thing, this has nothing to do with nothing. I realized that's why my knees be hurting after sitting for a while. It's cold in here. The cold is settling in my joints. Anywho, I'm going, y'all, for real this time. I'll see y'all later. Peace.